Dear student, now we are running chapter of autocorrelation. In autocorrelation, we have taken how when autocorrelation arises, what are sources and what are causes and what are its effect. After that, how we test the autocorrelation is present or not by D-statistic Darwin-Watson test. After that, in the last today, we are taking how estimator or estimate when autocorrelation arise. Because we cannot use directly ordinary least square when autocorrelation arises. We now explain you appropriate method when autocorrelation is arise, how we estimate the estimators. Thank you. Dear student, today I am giving you method of estimation under autocorrelation. How we calculate the autocorrelation. After testing, it is necessary how we calculate how much autocorrelation. Method of estimation under autocorrelation. One of autocorrelation is declared we cannot apply ordinary least square method directly. We apply appropriate corrective measures by following procedures. Means when autocorrelation arises, we cannot use ordinary least square directly. For that, appropriate corrective measures by measuring following procedure. To obtain the estimate of autocorrelation coefficient rho, first we obtain an estimate of autocorrelation coefficient rho. Second, the original data is transferred, that is whipping of the effect of autocorrelation. And third is ordinary least square is applied to the transformed data. First, we explain second step of the above procedure, assuming that value of rho is known. If value of rho is not known, it is not necessary to estimate the autocorrelation first, according to first step to obtain the estimate. Let our model is yi is equal to alpha plus beta xi plus ui, where ui rho ui minus 1 plus ui, where rho is less than 1. Let us take lagged from of the model and multiplying through rho, we obtain. Lagged means previous case of yi, rho multiply rho. Rho yi minus 1 is equal to alpha rho plus beta xi plus rho ui minus 1 2. Subtract first from 2, we will get in original yi minus rho yi minus 1 is equal to in bracket alpha plus alpha rho plus beta bracket xi minus rho xi minus 1 plus ui minus rho u minus 1 ui minus 1. On simplifying, we'll get the third form yi minus rho yi minus 1 alpha taking common 1 minus alpha taking beta xi minus rho beta xi plus epsilon I in place of ui rho u minus 1. This is our transform model. Yi is equal to rho yi minus 1 is equal to alpha in bracket 1 minus rho plus beta xi minus rho xi minus 1 plus epsilon I. Transform model. By putting in place of yi minus rho yi minus 1 y star y minus 1 rho y minus 1 in put yi star and xi minus rho xi minus 1 is equal to xi star. And in the place of alpha 1 minus alpha we put a. Now our transform model become like that: yi star is equal to a plus beta xi plus epsilon I, where yi star means capital yi minus rho y minus 1, and a is equal to alpha in bracket 1 minus rho when rho is autocorrelation of first order, and in the place of beta xi plus epsilon I. Now ordinary least square method can be applied to estimate two parameters, constant alpha and beta. Our beta is now become estimated beta is equal to sigma xi star minus xi sigma in bracket yi star minus y star upon sigma xi star minus x bar whole square, and alpha transform model alpha is equal to y bar minus beta x bar. Here we put the value of beta in there and we'll get the alpha, where estimated alpha already become estimated alpha is equal to a estimated upon 1 minus rho, and it is shown that variance of alpha is equal to 1 upon rho whole square variance a, estimated a, where a is equal to 1 minus rho alpha, where estimated alpha is perfectly and linearly related to estimate of a. Again, since ui satisfies all the standard assumption, the variance of the estimated alpha and estimated beta would be given by our standard ordinary least square formula. Variance estimated alpha is equal to variance of error term sigma xi start from 2 up to n sigma xi whole square and n star sigma n start from I is equal to 2 up to n in bracket sigma xi whole xi star minus x bar star whole square, where estimated beta is equal to variance of error term sigma I start from 2 up to n in bracket sigma xi star minus xi star whole square, where n star is equal to n minus 1, where n star is equal to n minus, since one observation is lost in lag subtracting to obtain xi star. Estimators obtained from above are efficient only if our sample size is large, so that loss of observation become negligible, which we have lost from lagging. Negligible. The above procedures is possible only if the value of rho is known. Now describe the method through which the parameter of the autocorrelated model can be estimated. Method 1. A priori transform information. Method first, a priori information of rho. If assume that rho is equal to the exactly 1, means perfectly correlated, the transform model becomes yi minus y minus 1 is equal to beta in bracket axi minus 1 plus epsilon I, where epsilon is equal to ui minus u minus 1. In the case estimated beta is obtained by taking first differences of variable and obtaining the regression line which passes through the origin. We can get estimated alpha from the actual observation of y and x by the relationship estimated alpha is equal to y bar minus beta x bar, This method is known as first differences method. This method is known as first differences method. Second, let us assume that rho is equal to -1. Rho is equal to -1. In this case, the transform model becomes yi plus y minus 1 on adding is equal to 2 alpha plus beta in bracket xi plus xi minus 1 plus epsilon I, where because the rho is equal to -1, this will become addition, positive. yi plus 1 plus y minus 1 plus 2 alpha plus beta xi plus xi minus 1 plus epsilon I, where epsilon is equal to, because rho is negative, it will become y ui plus ui plus 1. Here value of rho autocorrelation is because -1. On dividing whole terms by 2, yi plus y minus 1 upon 2 is equal to alpha, because it is divided by 2, plus beta xi plus y minus 1 upon 2 plus epsilon I upon 2. Hence, now applying ordinary least square method can be applied. This method is known as two-period moving average regression method. Two-period moving average method, because here we take the average of yi and its lag y minus 1. Third case, if we cannot assume that rho, then means we have no idea the value of rho, we can first calculate the d statistics for large sample. D asterisk is equal to 1 minus rho, and rho is equal to divided by 2, 1 up, rho is equal to on solving, rho is equal to 1 minus 1 upon 2 d asterisk. If the sample are small, then if the sample are small, as already pointed out, rho will be accurate if the sample size is small. The above relationship d equivalent to 2 1 minus rho, d asterisk is equal to 2 1 minus rho, and rho is equal to 1 minus 1 upon 2 d asterisk. True only for the large sample. The samples, large samples, Thales and Nagar, two economists have suggested that the following relation, rho is equal to n square 1 minus d upon 2 plus k square upon n square minus k square, where n is the total number of observation, d is Darwin-Watson statistics, and k is the number of coefficient or experimental variable, including intercept, to be estimated. The relation coincide with that the above large values of n. Fourth method, the Courson and Orchid, two economics, Courson and Orchid, iterative procedure has given iterative procedure. The two economists, Courson and Orchid, given iterative method. In this method, we obtain the rho from the residual. Since residual are taken to be estimated, it distribute its disturbance term. We can write in this method, we obtain the value of rho from residual. Since residual are taken to be estimates of the disturbance term, we can write ui is equal to rho ui minus 1 plus epsilon. As residual is ei is equal to rho ei minus 1 plus epsilon I, From this, we can estimate the rho first. Fifth method, Darwin two-stage method. Assuming that the first order autoregressive scheme, Darwin suggests a two-step procedure. Steps 1 on estimate of rho is obtained from the transform model. yi is equal to a plus beta xi minus beta rho xi minus 1 plus rho xi minus 1 plus epsilon. Let minus beta rho is equal to c. We can write the equation as follows. yi a plus beta xi, in the place of here we have written beta rho c, it will become positive xi plus rho y minus 1 plus epsilon I. It is the line of regression of yi. It is line of regression of yi. On this experimentary variables xi minus 1 and y I minus 1 ordinary least square can be applied to calculate rho. In this step, second, we can use the original transform model to estimate alpha and beta. yi minus rho y minus 1 is equal to alpha strict plus beta xi minus rho xi minus 1 plus ui. Here alpha strict is equal to alpha 1 minus rho. These are 5 methods to estimate the autocorrelation. Okay, thank you.